Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. If you're able to, could you please be upstanding for the platform party? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in declaring this graduation ceremony open, may I please ask you all to be seated. Mayor of Charnwood, honoured guests, governors and staff of Loughborough College, parents, guardians, partners and friends, but above all, graduands. Welcome to this celebration of fantastic student achievement in higher education. You are all very welcome to share in our return and celebrate the success of these fine people seated at the front. My name's Chris Cockerton, I'm the Dean of Higher Education at Loughborough College, and it's my great pleasure to ask the Principal and CEO, Joe Marr, to open our proceedings.
An incredibly warm welcome to today's ceremony. I'm delighted to be joined by so many of you. We are literally packed to the back this afternoon. Before I begin my congratulations, I would kindly ask that you join me in a mark of respect to a student who studied with many of you graduating today. Kelsey Walsh tragically passed away last week in a car accident. Kelsey was loved by many. He was a gifted footballer. His passion for sports nutrition and physical training was clear for all to see. Our deepest condolences are with all of Kelsey's family and friends at this time. With his family's blessing, I would like to take the opportunity to commence a minute's silence in Kelsey's honour. Thank you. Graduation ceremonies are a long-standing tradition that they're conducted globally to signify the achievement of academic outcomes. I've always been fascinated by graduations, and when I was younger, I thought it was kind of some hidden secret for those in the know, including sitting through my own graduation ceremony all those years ago. But traditions are designed to be passed on, so allow me to briefly explain some of the symbols that you will see today and what they mean. Graduands, the tassel on your hat. Looking at all of you now, the tassel on your graduation caps should be sat on the right-hand side. Cue everyone checking really quickly. But once you cross this stage, you will need to move that tassel to the left-hand side of your cap, as this symbolises the transition from student to graduate. The colours on your hood represent the colour of the academic institution from which you graduate, and these will stay with you forever, like mine has with me. As a Loughborough University alumnus, I'm honoured to witness this generation of talent prosper. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion, the accumulation of hard work, perseverance, and the satisfaction of goals attained. But let's be honest, everybody that knows you that sat at the back probably also deserves a certificate as well for putting up with you and your all-nighters. But today is all about you, your incredible endeavour, the hard work you've put in, and in the customary way, I would like to formally congratulate all of our students here that are graduating today. Loughborough College has been shaping futures since 1909, when the college was first established. You are about to join our incredible alumni, which extend from the first females ever to make war munitions in 1915 to third place on Dancing on Ice, a star made in Chelsea, and a winner of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. But that is not to mention our countless business leaders, and as you'll see from being joined today, our world-class sporting, Olympic and Paralympic stars. Our Loughborough alumni have proven there are no limitations to success. Now it's your turn. I hope that you utilise every skill, seize every opportunity, and don't be a stranger. As part of our Loughborough family, we continue to share and be here to support all of you, and we love nothing more than returning students coming back to tell us what fantastic opportunities you've developed for yourself. I'd like to take a quick moment just to thank all of our staff on the academic team for supporting the students to deliver some fabulous results that you've seen today. Some of those dissertation marks were unbelievable. So to Chris, Sarah, Nick and all of their colleagues, and a huge thank you from the college executive. Finally, on behalf of everyone here at Loughborough College, I'd like to say that you, as our students, you've been a credit to the college. We know that it's been a 3-year journey. I've made a point of not mentioning the pandemic on purpose, but we recognise that you were fantastic throughout all of that. And as graduations normally mark the end of an era, I see them as the start of a next chapter. So as you take the stage and walk across the platform, be proud, be fearless, and be excited for your journey ahead. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Joe. So sport and physical activity has always been at the heart of studying in Loughborough, playing a key part in student life on campus. Now, I'm sure, like me, you've all been watching the Olympic and Paralympic Games over the years and watching these incredible athletes overcoming all obstacles to succeed on the international stage has been awe-inspiring. Before I introduce our guest speaker, we would like to play a short video.
Libby Clegg, the world record holder. I don't think this field could be any better. Rio 2016, a city, a nation awaits. The final of the women's 200 metres, T11. And now they are away. Very good start by Clegg in 7 and Lou in 5. Zhu playing catch up in lane 1, that big gap with Gilomina now out of the race. Lou turning, Clegg is leading, going into the final straight. It's Libby Clegg for Great Britain. Lou trying to fight back at 5. It looks like it's going to be Libby Clegg's night. She's going to do the double, and she's done it in 24:51. It's a Paralympic record. Gilomina's lost that, but it's gold for Clegg. She's done the double in Rio. China silver and bronze with Lou and Zhu, but Clegg with a great display. Zhu was coming up fast on Lou, on the line, and Libby Clegg has taken the honours in this T11 class, and she is in a class of her own.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask Libby Clegg, MBE, Paralympic gold medalist in both the T11 100 metres and 200 metres, and Dancing on Ice finalist in 2020, to mention just a few of her incredible achievements to address us now. Libby.
Hi everyone. I genuinely, that feels like such a lifetime ago, and it still gives me goosebumps seeing that video now. It was a phenomenal experience. I first came to Loughborough in 2009, which probably makes me sound really old. And I came here just after I'd finished school, and I didn't know a single person at all, not a soul. And I enrolled in the college, and I joined a athletics training group at the university. And that's really, even though I'd been running for a little while, this is kind of really where my life began, because I'm still in Loughborough now. I really planned on being here a few years. I enrolled in the college. I ended up doing sports massage therapy, and it was one of the best years of my life. I made so many incredible friends. It was a phenomenal experience. And I did actually pass in the end, to my surprise. But you know, over the years, it's been really tough. Obviously, I'm visually impaired. I came here, I didn't know anyone, and it's probably one of the hardest things I ever did moving here. I've obviously overcome quite a few different barriers, different things and related to sport, some not related to sport, some just normal life things that everybody goes through. My running career started in 2006, and I want to tell you a little bit about this because I was not the best at running. I was okay, I was pretty average. I just liked training, and I enjoyed the people that I was around. And I basically got selected to go to World Championships as a bit of a wild card, really. I was, they basically were looking at me as being a bit of a potential for like 2012. And I kind of knew this. This was in 2006. So I was 16, at my first ever World Championships. I knew I didn't really belong there. And I turned around to, I was been on the phone to my dad, and he'd been listening to the radio. In fact, this is sort of the time where Paralympics weren't really that big a deal. And my dad said, you know, Radio 5 Live have said that you'll want to watch at this games. And I was like, ah, that's pretty cool. I'm not really here to win a medal or anything, but you know, I'm really excited about it that Radio 5 Live believe in me. So I turned around to one of my managers. I said, Radio 5 Live has said that I want to watch here. And he turned around to me and he just went, yeah, maybe 2012. And I was so sad. I was really disheartened by this. And I thought, do you know what? Who do you think you are to tell me that, you know, I'm a hope for 6 years' time? I'm thinking, you know, you're supposed to fill me with a bit of confidence. Anyway, I've never been to a major championships before. It's my first ever one. And I can tell you they're very, very different from a club meet. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress. There wasn't any expectation on me, but there's a lot of people around me that have a lot of expectation. And, you know, I kind of thought, I can only do my best. That's all I can do. And I ran my 200 metres, just like you've seen here, this race. I ran a 200 metres and I was against the Paralympic champion and world record holder in my heat. I was peeing myself. I was so nervous. It was really bad. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to just be as close to her as I possibly can. I'm not going to beat her because I'm not that good yet. But I'm going to just be as close to her as I possibly can. And I'm just going to give it my all. And I ended up breaking my personal best by 2.5 seconds. Like, it totally blew it out of the water. And I ended up being like half a second off her from this. And I think it was just the fact that I just believed in myself and I believed that I could do it. I knew that I was going to run a quick time, so it's like I just really believed in myself. And I knew I'd done a lot of training, but I just not all the jigsaw pieces hadn't come together quite yet. Anyway, that manager came over to me at the end and he was like, "Oh, I knew you could do it." I was like, "I don't think you did." Anyway, roll on 10 years from then, and we're here in Rio in 2016. And not many people know this, but leading into this year, I had a really rough time. I've been taken off funding, so I was no longer on the British squad. I'd also been my sight had also got drastically worse, so I was not like in the best place, and I'd been having problems with my guide runner, not this one, the one before him. And a lot of things happened all at once, and I found myself going to a job every day that I'd been sacked from, which was pretty rubbish, because people I'd been working with for years kind of stopped talking to me. So when I went to Rio, I did it off my own back. I'd say I'd used all my savings because I really believed that this was my one chance. And I did all the 1%ers. So I'd done all the big bulk of the training over the years, but I started doing the little 1%ers, those little things that make a big difference. So you don't think they do at the time, but they really do. So started going to bed a bit earlier, didn't go out with my friends on a Saturday night. I just started eating a little bit better and doing the little things that you don't necessarily think make a big difference, but actually do. So when I came to this race in Rio, this is the 200 meters. I'd actually already ran the 100 meters, which was the event I was most nervous about. When I came to run this event, this 200 meters, I knew I was going to win it. And I know that sounds really arrogant. I knew I was going to win it because I knew all the hard work that I'd put in, and I knew all the choices that I'd made and all those little 1%ers that were going to make the difference between me succeeding and failing. And I'd failed a few times before, and it wasn't fun. But they're all learning curves, and they all got me to that point. So for me, I think I just want to say I'd never thought I was going to win 2 Paralympic gold medals and break world records. But it's so important that you take every opportunity that you possibly can, and you say yes to things, and that even when things are really hard, you just go through them, you keep pushing through, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. It does get better, and it makes a difference. Those little 1% things that you do extra, they make the difference between like success and failure. I don't want to go on too long, because it's your day. It's not about me. But I just want to wish you all the best. And if I have any advice for you, it literally would be take every opportunity you can, say yes to everything, because you never know what doors are going to open. So thank you very much.
Libby, thank you so much for that. That was fantastic. I'm going to let you all into a little secret. Libby asked me to stop her if she was going on too long, and actually I think we could have had more. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Libby. It's brilliant. So we have now come to the presentation of our awards. Could I please ask our esteemed colleagues, Joe Marr, our principal, Nick Ashley, the curriculum manager, to present the awards with me.
Graduating with honours degree in applied sports science, Georgina Adam. Charles Barnes. Fatima Barucci. Rachel Brown. Roman Carr. Shane Cook. Joe Fuggle. Emma Hardy. James Knowles. Gavin Matthews. Olivia Matthias. Phoebe Moore. Isaac Pedro. Harry Rutty. Declan Taylor. Christy Thompson. Georgia Thompson. Macy Walshaw. Zoe Warrington. Jessica Weaver. Samuel Wiggins. Amy Middleton, graduating with first class honours. Graduating with an honours degree in applied sports science with management, Remy Aziz. Jack Kendruff. Rahul Chudasama. Ria Foster. Aaron Gray. Joseph Huxter. Will Jones. Kevin Kyler. Melissa Maddock. Sean McCulloch. Adam McKenna. Lucy Payne. Graduating with first class honours, Jasmine Savoury. Jack Smith. Adam Smith. Benjamin Tate. Carrick Thompson. Graduating with an honours degree in sports coaching, Joshua Aspinall. Martin Bainan. Anujit Biswas. Edward Brogden. Ryan Chiletsos. Lewis Cox. Oscar Crowley. Harry Curtis. Megan Davey. Tyler Denson. Samuel Dunkley. Harley Giles. Leah Hillman. Jamie Hunter. Lily Jenkins. Eleanor King. Christian Lawrence. Harley Little. George Littlechild. Jessica Mainprize. Dejari Maruf. Thomas Mason. Ben Pickering. Graduating with first class honours, Lorna Raycraft. Jack Redman. Harry Sturgis. Luke Swanwick. Oluwadamalola Amos Taiwo. Grace White. To present the awards for our sport and exercise therapy students, I would like to ask the CEO of the Society of Sports Therapists with us today to come and join us. Congratulations, Jade Bramley. William Cavill. Matthew Chan Kwok Chung. Amy Godwin. George Heighton. Oliver Howard. Graduating with first class honours, Eleanor Miller. Joe Parker. Rebecca Stratful. Graduating with first class honours, Elizabeth Taylor. Joshua Tai. Georgina Visser. Claire Wilkinson. Chloe Warnham. Graduating with a HND in Sport and Exercise Science is Wisdom Okoto. Graduating with a degree in BA in Sports Management validated by Nottingham Trent University, Morad Tafahi. Many congratulations.
I'd just like to offer my own personal congratulations to everybody who's graduated today. As I'm sure you'll agree, these awards represent a fantastic amount of effort on the students' part. However, they could not have made it here alone, so I would like to ask the graduates to put down your certificates for 1 second, very carefully. To stand up. And then to turn around and take your hats off in thanks to your parents, guardians, families, partners and friends, to thank them for all of their support in getting you here. Thank you. You can all sit down. So everyone who has gained an award today has achieved their own personal goal and should feel rightly proud of what they have accomplished. To further celebrate the outstanding achievements of our students, we now wish to award some special commendations. May I please ask the Mayor of Charnwood, Stuart Lindeman, our Chair of Governors, and Nick Ashley to come forward to announce these.
On behalf of the Higher Education Sport Department, I would firstly like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you sitting here having graduated with us today. We wish you all the very best for the future and hope you do keep in touch with us. I now have the pleasure of presenting 2 awards to 2 outstanding higher education sports students. Our first award is for Student of the Year. This award is given to an undergraduate who displays outstanding commitment to all aspects of their higher education experience. Not only does this include academic attendance, achievement and dedication, but also commitment to their personal development and their sporting success. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our Student of the Year for 2022, Emma Hardy. Thank you, well done, well done. And finally, our second award is for Dissertation of the Year. The Student Dissertation of the Year award is always a difficult decision to make for our sport department due to the sheer number of excellent projects that are produced. This year was no exception. Ultimately, the award is given to the student who manages to demonstrate high levels of independence and autonomy throughout the dissertation journey. This year, the winning study had a strong methodological foundations, was empirically insightful, contained high levels of theoretical analysis, and had practical implications for the field. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our Dissertation Student of the Year for 2022, Amy Middleton. Congratulations. Congratulations, Amy, and congratulations, Emma.
Congratulations to both. Just let Amy take her seat. We're all watching you, Amy. Congratulations. So at Loughborough College, we have a tradition of having a student address at our graduation ceremony. And that honour and pleasure this year goes to Kevin Kyler, Sports Science with Management student, who will come up and address us now. Kevin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll start with a host of thank yous. I'd like to thank all our honored guests, governors, and staff of Loughborough College, as well as friends and family in attendance today. I'd also like to thank everyone for making today possible, all the people who planned the graduation and worked hard to make today extra special for all of us. Furthermore, I'd like to thank our Dean, Chris Cockerton. You've been an excellent leader, always having time for us, and for striving to improve the standard of the college on a daily basis. I'd also like to thank our head of sport, Nick Ashley, who's had to put up with us for the past 3 years, and who 4 years ago gave me such a good tour of the college that my enrollment was a formality. Your passion for your job and love for the college truly shows. And you helped me tie my tie this afternoon, which was equally good. Lastly, I'd like to thank and congratulate all the students here today and those who unfortunately couldn't make it. Moving overseas for school was at times daunting, but you all made my time here so unforgettable and fun, so thank you again. It's funny, about 4 summers ago, my friend challenged me to pronounce Loughborough. I, of course, failed miserably. What a silly place with a silly name, I thought to myself. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would be giving a speech as a graduate from this special place with a silly name. I was truly honored to be asked to speak today, and hopefully I can do our class some justice. They say doing a degree is a journey filled with twists and turns. And I think it's safe to say that for the class of 2022, our journey was like no other. A journey that quickly changed from exams in the sports hall to presentations in our kitchens, from Bucks Wednesdays to silent breakout rooms. The things that made university life so special, camaraderie amongst classmates, the bonds we build with lecturers through in-person teaching, and of course the social life, quickly disappeared. It was a challenging time for everyone, but I think we can be proud of how we persevered, adapted, and pulled through as a group. But we really couldn't have done it without the staff. You guys make Loughborough College a truly special place. From the people behind the scenes who help create a loving, warm community for everyone who walks through the doors, to the academic tutors who helped us grow as scholars and taught us how to reference, a skill I thankfully did not need to use to write this speech. And last, but certainly not least, to our lecturers. Your abilities to care for us both our academic and personal lives, adjust and adapt to unprecedented circumstances, and lead us to a degree is beyond admirable. I mean, how you didn't lose your minds lecturing to a collection of black muted boxes every morning is beyond me. The way you cared for us as individuals and pushed us to achieve our best will not be forgotten. And sure, we complained about you. I mean, how could you think that your Easter holidays were more important than our dissertations? But I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we are extremely grateful for the skills and tools you have passed on to us, not just to achieve our degrees, but to help us succeed in life. The journey to get here was different for everyone. For some, graduating was as seamless as moving from Gables to a shared flat. You excelled in your studies, met deadlines, played elite sport every Wednesday, and danced, a little less elitely, every Saturday at Echoes. For others, it was a topsy-turvy expedition, one only completed on a random July day when your results arrived. But regardless of how we got here, we have arrived. The sleepless nights, Friday afternoon seminars, and 6-month delay have all been worth it. So throw your caps high and enjoy today, because we earned our degrees from this special place with this silly name.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well said. Every bit of it, especially the Easter holidays. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to a close, I would like to ask Stuart Lindemann, our Chair of Governors, to now give us the vote of thanks. Stuart.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. What a special occasion. What a special afternoon. Honoured guests, Joe Mayer, Principal and CEO, the staff of Loughborough College, parents, carers, partners and friends, but above all, our amazing new graduates. I saw that earlier on, very good move. Our great graduates of Loughborough College, particular welcome from me. As Chair of Governors, I'm delighted and honoured to give the vote of thanks at this wonderful celebration today. And I wanted to start with a tribute to you, our incredible learners. Well done, and what a journey you've been on. It was great to hear just now from our student speaker, Kevin, and his experiences while studying with us. What a great journey Kevin's been on, and such kind words too. But I just can't see him dancing tonight somehow. I just can't see it. And thank you to our esteemed guest speaker, Libby. Libby Clegg. What a fascinating journey Libby's been on, and all the barriers she's overcome. And the two things you got to hold on to from what Libby was talking about was belief in yourself and take every opportunity, because that's going to be an important part of your journey from now on. I'm proud to speak as chair on behalf of all members of our board and assure you that in addition to our responsibilities of strategic planning and financial decision making, we also take great pride in our educational strengths and quality of our programs. And seeing and hearing about the achievements of you all, our class of 2022, is evidence of that. And as it's already been mentioned, the collaboration with our validating university partners is a vital part of our higher education programme. And we are extremely grateful to Loughborough University for their continued support. So, thank you again for choosing to come to Loughborough College, and congratulations on your hard-earned and well-deserved qualification. You've all taken great strides, but remember, we are here to continue helping you to learn new skills. Keep in touch. After all, you are graduating from the best college in the country with both a national and international reputation. What a start you've got. I wish you all the best on your future paths. Thank you, and have a great afternoon and evening.
Thank you, Stuart. So sadly, we have come to the end of our ceremony, and I'm sure you will agree that we've successfully celebrated the magnificent achievements of our graduates. And we invite you to carry on this celebration outside the town hall following the conclusion of the ceremony. I have a couple of thanks that I would also like to add to Stuart's, just in the Loughborough Town Hall staff for making this event possible, to our marketing department, particularly Holly, Woodward and Damien, for all of the work that they've done to make this run so smoothly, and also to Kirsty, who sits very patiently behind this screen but makes sure that you get all the correct thing. Kirsty, can you just put your head round the corner, please? So we can just say thank you. She hates it when I do that. So may we ask our graduates to make their way to the front of the town hall after the end of the ceremony, where we'll have our group photograph taken outside. We ask that guests remain seated until the graduates have left the auditorium, and then proceed to the foyer to collect the celebratory drink and cake. Group photographs will be available to download for free on the college website in the next coming days, so family and friends will not miss out that opportunity. And graduates, please don't worry, there will be some drinks and cake left over for you. So, in declaring this graduation ceremony closed, may I please ask you to remain in your places until the platform party has left the stage. If you could all stand.